Streets back, streets to the coast shit. We getting the lens ready. Y'all see who behind the camera. I mean, in front of the camera. Got my homie. He came through on this good ass Sunday. Let me turn it down real quick. You gotta let everybody know who you is, where you from, and what you got coming.
I go by Kaido Dre. I'm from the south side of Houston, Texas.
Hey.
Broadway to be exact.
Hey.
Got a lot of new shit coming soon, actually. I got a few EPs and some feature shit, most likely. If everything goes as supposed to, I got 2 EPs coming out with other people, my own EP, and my album coming out later this year.
Really, for the people that don't know, like, how did you get your start in music? We was talking on camera before, you know, we started recording, but like,
I always wanted to rap my entire life, but then it was like one of the things that, you know, today is like way more easy to just, in general, rap. Like you can have a studio in your backyard type shit.
Tomorrow you be a rapper, right?
Exactly. So when I went to college, I was like 18, and I ran into a homie who had recording equipment. That's my first time in person ever seeing that shit. So I saw it as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like before that I was going to rap, I just didn't see it as possible. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't think it was going to actually ever happen. So then when I seen that, I was like, oh shit, and we can record a little bit. And then when I got kicked out of college, I went to Lamar University.
Shout out Lamar, shout out Beaumont.
Yes, sir. And I got kicked out for bad grades and shit. And then I was back at home type shit. So I started working at the other centers, like chopping up shit. I want to rap, nigga. He was like, oh, I want to play basketball or something, because I was a hooper.
Okay.
Big hooper, because I was trash as fuck at first. And then I got good out of nowhere. But he got on the hoop. And I was like, nah, I'm going to record, I want to rap and shit. So he got a cousin at the studio in his, that like recording niggas and shit. And like literally that's just how it happened. Like that's the gateway of how I started being able to record and shit.
Man, so you know, make you say, man, I'm finna take this shit to another city, to the capital, and like
I had to. Okay. The situation, I don't want to speak on that much. It was like a situation with the cops though, where it was like either you stay here and you start completely over. Like of course I had like music already out, but like I had to start over with how I'm gonna find out how to record, how I'm gonna find out how to get around and do shit, or go to Central Texas, keep going from where you at, and just keep moving. And I ain't never been there, so I was like, why the fuck not?
You out camera, let the streets know. Is it harder to break back in H-Town, or is it harder to break as an artist in Austin?
I think it depends on the artist.
Okay.
Cause I feel like you can. It depends. If you in Austin, you are easy to break in Austin. You can easily break in Austin. You have certain type of artists, and you're in Houston, you can easily break in Houston. But in general, if it's not easy for you to break, it's not gonna be easy for you to break.
No matter where you at.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it just sometimes people got certain shit that they gotta go through. Some people don't. So like I said, the Fade Wap shit. Nigga made a song, 3 songs. One of them songs went flying.
Gone.
None of my shit. I made hundreds of songs. None of that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like certain people just got different fights in the shit.
You right about that. You right about that. How did you get your name?
So my birth name is Kaido.
Okay.
My grandfather used to always call me Kaido because of the Green Hornet sidekick.
Okay.
But I think it's Kato. But that nigga hood, so he said with a D, Kaido.
Okay.
So I used to spell it differently. And then my sister, she was like, my middle name is Dre. She was like, why don't you keep this, spell that shit differently because y'all act like you don't know how to spell, and then add Dre to the end of that and then figure out how you want to go. And so that's why I'm like Kaido Dre.
I feel that.
So before I released any actual music as me, that was already like a setting process.
I feel that. Linking up with the homie, Mr. Thumbs in the Bud, working with the homie Craig.
That's the homie. I knew him before I even went out to Central Texas. So when I was like first starting to do music out here, the homie I mentioned earlier, Mike, he introduced me to him. And then, yeah, we've been linked ever since.
So
like, we got a bunch of music and shit. It just was like shit that we had, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's a bunch of, before we is what we got today. So some of that shit was made on SoundCloud, some of that shit didn't, some of that shit's in the wind, just like.
So you've been on Craig, Mr. Thumb in the Bud that long?
Yeah, since like 2015, I say.
Damn,
2015, because I started dropping music at the end of 2014.
Okay, man. Shout out to homie, man. The show was crazy, man. Talk about it a little. Need to go.
If y'all look at anything from me right now, go look at Slim Conscious of a Heart.
Okay.
Chronicles is like, I brought my mixtape series to like Spotify and shit. So I had a mixtape series when I first started called Chronicles. I had Chronicles Enigma and Chronicles Life and a bunch of little random shit. But then I stopped doing that because I just started moving forward. So then now I'm bringing it back on some mixtape series with my real shit. So Chronicles, Slim Conscious of a Heart. Later on this year I got Chronicles Carpe Nocturne dropping. I got an EP dropping, and then I got another EP with my homie. Yeah, we did some shit yesterday at the show. So people that saw that, they fucking with that shit. That's coming out soon. And I got more music with more people. I don't want to just speak on so much shit just yet because I don't know who's gonna drop what when. That's why I say it might be a few more EPs coming out, but for sure, me and my homie EP, I got me myself EP and then
Okay. Then you got the Texas Fest with the homie, man. Another one of my homies, man.
Jello.
Man, talk about what it's gonna be like, man.
This my I want to say my 4th Texas Fest.
Wait a minute, your 4th?
Yeah, I did 2 in Houston, and then I did 1 in Dallas, and then this gonna be the 4th one we doing in Austin.
Man, so you linking with the homie Jello, like I said, that's another one of my partners, man, Backstreet alumni. What it's like being on them crazy fests, man?
I fucked with her heavy, man. Even the fact that I don't know, like she found me type shit. She was like into the streets type shit. Like, hey, you down to come through? I was like, bet. First link, it was no molested then.
Yeah.
Like she's truly genuine. I fuck with her super
big
heavy.
facts. Do you see those the fests getting bigger and bigger as
every time? So for my first show, that was crazy lit. Second show, that whole was like probably the litest show I had to date until like yesterday type shit. Like, that was the craziest shit I hadn't seen in my life. I was like, oh, people, not only people fucking with it, there's a lot of people in this bitch. Like, it was crazy. And then we did the one in Dallas. That was my first time performing. That's what I'm saying. Like, she even brought me out to Dallas. That's my first time performing in Dallas.
Talk.
Like,
it's good, man. Like I say, people don't understand women have it crazy in this game, and for her to do showcases, there's a lot of women that do shit, but like for her to give other people in the city and the state, man, other opportunities, I just think that's a dope thing.
Of course. Like the main shit going on.
Yeah.
I feel like when you say rappers take sides,
meaning like fans and other rappers.
Exactly. Like if I'm your homie and this my nigga I grew up like right now, like trade with beef with somebody, I'm not gonna just align myself with somebody this nigga beefing with.
Gotcha. Okay.
I know this nigga. This is my nigga.
Okay.
Now if I like, let's say fucking Drake start beefing with whoever, I didn't see it, so I can't sit here and say that shit.
I feel it. So 5 seconds. Last shot. Who you think gonna make it? Bron or Kobe? I just gotta ask, man. 5 seconds.
Kobe.
Okay.
5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
Who gonna make that shot clutch? Who got?
0.6 seconds, 0.2, however you want to go about it. Okay. Even if LeBron make it, it's like, all right, you made it.
Okay.
Kobe is, I'm trusting him to make that.
Okay, I stay right there then.
All right.
Him and Steph, 3 seconds. Him and Steph, I had to get you, man.
3 seconds, I'm still going Kobe.
3 seconds in the game, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry. The ball on the line.
I'm still going Kobe.
Okay, why?
Because he too clutch.
Okay.
He clutch. I didn't see him say, fuck, pressure's on the line, I'm doing it. Like,
okay.
You know that famous Jordan shot where he doing the sideways shit and it's like game 6
Yeah.
That's like the moment in time of like one of the clutchest moments of history. That moment is Kobe Bryant to me. That moment is Kobe Bryant.
Do you think is it dangerous for yourself being a rapper or not really?
I don't talk about the street shit.
Okay.
I talk the street shit I know.
Okay.
So I can say no, but it's rap niggas getting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
End of the day, it's like you gotta just watch your back, whoever the fuck you is. If you get popping in whatever the fuck you do, you become a fucking, like my homie a chef. You get a chef, you be a good chef, that can fuck you over type shit. Nigga be hating on you on that shit and be like, alright, guns illegal in Texas, not legal, but like you feel me? Carry a gun in Texas like it's nothing now.
Right.
So I just say watch your back regardless.
I feel that. And what was the inspiration behind Casualty?
Casualty, the song or the video?
Both questions, both.
Okay, the song, I was supposed to drop an album last year.
Okay.
So my brother-in-law, he was like, why you gonna drop an album right now? I was like, cause I got an album ready. Nigga like, why not? And he was saying how nigga build some more shit first, like, you know what I'm saying, build it up. Like, if you got some shit that you know gonna hit, build that shit up and wait until. I already had the album cover, everything ready to go and shit. So
like,
I was ready. Like, okay. And I knew what it was gonna do, but I understood what he was saying. Like, even if you do good, you can always make that whole way better. So I'm gonna hold that whole. Start dropping a bunch of freestyles. So I dropped this one. I got the Cold War shit, and I had some more shit ready, but I was like, I'm just hold up a little bit. But for the video, me and my cousins was out chilling. My father had just passed away.
My condolences.
Sure, appreciate you. So we was chilling around drinking. We were gonna shoot a video anyway. We were supposed to shoot a video for that weekend. So it was Halloween was coming up. My cousin had some masks, and my cousin in that video, both my cousins. One of them, he shoot most of my videos. So I got like a bunch, like probably my last 10 videos, 15, whatever. How many I got? The last 80% of my videos shot.
You raised up together. How hard that was for you?
It was hard at the time. Cause my stepfather.
Okay.
Stepfather, but still like exactly. I was raised by him, my father. So it was hard because that exact dynamic.
Yeah. And what it was like growing up out there?
It was cool, bro. Okay, so I grew up until I was like about, let's say, 8 years old. And everything was like, you know, when you're a kid, everything looked normal as fuck to you until you get older, you realize certain shit. So I'm not paying attention. But then when I came back, I was like 13. So I was my mom moved like further toward the southeast. And then she moved back when I was like, like I said, 13, to around the corner from Broadway. So I was like off of, as soon as you hit Hobby and you like turn on Broadway, that first street off that, I think it's called Morley, if I'm not mistaken. That first street, that's why I was, she was living over there. I came back, that shit was just, it was a trash. It was just, you could tell it got worse. Like a bunch of shit was going on. And I was like, I didn't understand it. Still be like 13-year-old, like I'm saying.
Right.
But it was just like, I know it was different when I was a kid. Cause I'm waking up to sirens every morning. Like something different than when I was a kid. I don't wake up to that shit every morning. I'm going outside playing with niggas, everything in the culture. Completely different when I came back.
I feel that. What's the story? Would you keep it all the way independent, or you eventually looking to sign?
It depends if the deal is right. Shit, I understand, bro. We got too much information now. Like everybody understand what the you know what I'm saying? Like 360, we all understand like certain deals and shit like that. So if you sign it and you don't understand what you're doing, you understand why you signed it, what you're doing it for. Me personally, I'm not gonna sign until I understand. Like I'm not gonna say and sign for $1 million and know I can make $1 million right back. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be pointless. It'd be pointless. Cause then you be in a deal where you know you can't get out of, or you trying to find a way out of.
Like how these artists.
Exactly.
Like, it's
sometimes you need the exposure. So some niggas just go into it thinking I'm gonna get the exposure, figure it out later. And I am that type of nigga where it's like I see what's in front of me, I'm going to go do this shit and figure out that later. But I understand being obligated to some shit. And I don't like that shit. Like I've been on probation before. That was an obligation. I ain't like that shit.
Right. No, doing music.
Depends. Cause you mean for me personally or in general?
Just in general.
In general, you're not from there. Like, imagine they come like here. You're not from here, bro. So you can't just sit and get all the distraction you think you're about to get like that. But then you gotta be cool with niggas. Cause if you is cool with niggas, certain niggas just understand, certain niggas just don't. But it's like, you can't come to somebody's city think you about to just run their shit and then think you own some other shit. Cause you could, but then you're gonna do it and get the bad side of everybody else. And eventually that's gonna end up building to what? You gonna have that moment, and that moment everybody, I remember seeing it. I've seen a nigga like that in Austin. I ain't gonna even mention his name. Yeah. Had a moment, nigga ain't heard of no more.
We'll talk off camera about it. But don't you have more of an advantage when you go to a city where nobody know you and you can come in there and kind of make your own lane, or no?
Depends.
Okay.
Depends, you can. But then like I said, like some people might not fuck with you just cause hey, this nigga's taking a look at how good this nigga just was. Taking all the people that we supposed to be taking type shit. And that's not even on some I see personally for me shit. This on some like in general. Like that can easily happen anywhere you go. Anywhere you go.
Projects, man. Let them know what's dropping and also let them know your YouTube, IG.
For sure. Kaido Dre on everything. KIDO_DRE. We got some new shit. If you want to go find some shit to like actually get a win for who I am, but listen to Some Conscious of a Heart. That's on all platforms. We got some Chronicles, Carpet Nocturne dropping soon. Got some EPs dropping soon. Got some new merch coming out. Shit. New merch boxes coming out. All type of shit, man. We fuck with me.
Man, y'all tap in with my homie, man. He plugged in and I need me a hoodie, them hoes up.